morning. It's about 8 a.m. I guess. I'm on my way to the city down at the bottom of the mountain. I have to get my car serviced, and I work from time to time in an office about an hour away, so I'll be doing that today. I've got my nice outfit on. It's actually going to be 83 degrees today, so that is a change from freezing cold weather a few days ago. I guess spring is kind of very unpredictable. Did my food bank volunteer stint yesterday at the big city. I do that about once a month. I have some friends who live out there who can't get to the food bank, so I'm able to do their pickup and delivery. Plus it gives me an opportunity to do my own grocery shopping and go to Walmart and stuff like that because it's all in the same area. It was actually a really, really good food bank. The last time I was there, it was really grueling. But this time it went a lot smoother. We had less clients actually. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe winter, people can't get out and work. I don't know what the deal is, but or maybe it was just this particular week, but it seemed like we had less clients. And instead of, the last time I was there, we just had one row for the cars to go down. This time we had 2 rows with enough volunteers. So that made stuff go faster too. We actually ended up before 11. And well, the food bank's from 9:30 to 11, and just to give you a sense of scale, the last time I was there, we didn't finish till 1:45. So that was very, very nice to get that accomplished quickly. Nice for us, nice for the clients. It was an awesome day. Every food bank cycle, there's different things. It depends what's been donated, etc., etc. This time they had a lot of produce. They had about 3 times as much produce as they usually have. They had carrots, they had sweet potatoes, broccoli, salad packs ready to go, lemons, and they had tomatoes. I think they had one more thing too, but it's slipping my memory. But the tomatoes were the one roadblock. They had these big beefsteak tomatoes in boxes, 2 layers per box, and we had to bag them, 4 or 5 to a bag. I don't know how people got 5 in those little bags. I was only able to get 4 to tie them, but it required taking the tomatoes out, looking at them, making sure they were okay, and then putting them in the bag, then tying the bag, and then gently putting them in the big bin. We have big bins for the produce where it can be easily taken out and put in the back of people's cars. So I spent most of my food bank time there packing tomatoes. There were 4 of us packing tomatoes, and then once the food drive started, at least one of us had to be putting the tomatoes in the car. So I stayed, and for a while I was doing both because the other gal who was there was passing out salads. So I did tomatoes, trying to tie them, trying to put them in the car. So somebody came to my rescue, and I was able to just tie tomatoes. In addition to packing them, you also had to look at them. They'd been maybe packed too long. Some of them were moldy, and some, the top part that had been facing down was like wet, and the skin was broken. It's the sort of thing that you wouldn't think twice about. If I had that at my house, I would have just cut it off and use the rest of it. But if you're giving it out in plastic bags, you don't know how long people are going to have that in their car or what's going on, and it's just one of those when in doubt, throw it out. But nothing goes to waste. There are people there who have farms and animals. I live in a very rural area, so somebody took all those tomatoes back with him to feed his pigs, and I think he had a goat also. So that was good. Nothing goes to waste. In addition, they had the senior boxes and the family boxes. They have diapers. They now have child-sized diapers, like all the way from newborn to I think 6X available. You have to present proof of having a child, a birth certificate, and proof that the child lives in your home to pick those up. They are working on getting adult diapers, which would be very helpful to seniors and other people who are incontinent, but just getting these children's diapers was already a really great step forward. They had orange juice, they had eggs, they had frozen egg, mixed up egg already in like a carton that you can, I guess, use in food services. It was like in a wax milk type carton. I guess you just defrost it and pour it out to make omelets or whatever. They had quite a bit of meat and not that many bread products. They had a lot of cereal and some cookies and some bread, but not as much as I've seen at other visits. As I said, sometimes these things, it just varies what they get donated. For the folks I was delivering to, I was able to get them a whole bunch of produce, all the produce. I was able to get them some hamburger meat, and then at the end they had leftovers, so I was able to also get them some chicken wings and some hamburger patties and extra eggs. The senior box comes with like a Velveeta type cheese, so they got that too. And all in all, my trunk was pretty well packed, which made me very happy and made them very happy. So that was my very positive day yesterday. Actually, it's always very positive. But this was a really good one. Even though it was lighter than usual, I still had to take a nap when I got home. There was a lot of running around and lifting, not in my normal day-to-day life, but it was totally worth it. The clients are wonderful, the volunteers I work with are wonderful, and altogether, what could be better than making sure people have enough food to eat. So there we are. A beautiful spring day is upon us. And I hope you are enjoying beautiful spring days, and thank you so much for watching.